Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in Absex Online Sport and Assignments tutorial for week 8. I am Zubia Razak from APS Sectamni. The grade is 10 and subject is biology. Recipe is chapter number 11, Coordination and Control. Objective is at the end of this week you would be able to understand about types of coordination from textbook pages 32 to 34. And now it's time to discuss the task 1, that is about coordination. The tissues and organs in the bodies of multicellular organisms do not work independently of each other. They work together, performing their main tasks as the need of the whole body. This means that these activities are coordinated. Coordination also enables the organism to respond to happenings in the world around it. On your screen, you are able to watch a player who is catching a ball. And when this player runs to catch a ball, he uses hundreds of muscles to move his arms, legs, and back. His nervous system uses information from his sense organs and coordinates these muscles. Due to this coordination, the muscles contract in the correct sequence. Power and length of time is also important. But this is not at all. Such activities involve many other kinds of coordination. For example, breathing and heartbeat rates are increased, blood pressure is adjusted, and extra heat is removed fast from the body. How does it happen? Life activities are controlled and coordinated, which means body works as one unit in which its different organs and systems cooperate and work in harmony with each other. When I am writing something on paper, my hands and fingers work in coordination with my muscles and eyes and thoughts. Then there would be a coordination between my muscles, my eyes, and my thoughts. Types of nervous system. Nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord, and electrical impulses are the messengers in the nervous system, whereas in endocrine system, hormones are the chemical messengers in the endocrine system that target cells through the bloodstream. And now I will talk about coordinated action. A coordinated action has 5 components: stimulus, receptor, coordinator, effector, response. The 5 senses detect stimuli in the environment, and our coordination system tells the body how to respond. The body can coordinate quickly by sending a message. Nerve impulses are by chemicals that build up and break down in bloodstream. Here is a burning candle and I am receiving the stimulus. And I can define this stimulus is any change in environment, external or internal, which can provoke a response in organism. So when I will touch this fire, then it may cause burning. More examples of stimuli are heat, cold, pressure, sound waves, presence of chemicals, microbial infections, etc. And now I will talk about receptors. I am able to receive this stimulus through my receptors, and I can feel heat that is passing from this candle to my hand. So there are receptors which are kind of sensors, and I am able to sense the heat through my skin. Are you able to hear the sound of chirping birds and the cock? I can receive this stimulus through my ears, and I'm able to see all the changes, all the plants around myself through my eyes. So I'm receiving this stimulus through my eyes. So there are different kind of stimulus which I receive through different sense organs. And now I will talk about the coordinators. In nervous coordination, this spinal cord and this brain are the major coordinators. Okay? These are the organs that receive information from receptors and send messages to particular organs for proper function. In nervous coordination, brain and spinal cord are the coordinators, as I have discussed earlier. They receive information and send messages through neurons in the form of nerve impulses. The neurons are connected through this spinal cord, and they are these neurons are in our all body parts. So they are able to receive the messages. On the other hand, in chemical coordination, various endocrine glands play the role of coordinators. They receive information in the form of various chemicals and send messages by secreting particular hormones. And now I will discuss about the effectors. These are the parts of the body which receive messages from the coordinators and produce particular responses. For example, I am unable to heat my hand which is too close. So I will just pull up my hand because it may burn my hand. So the effectors are responsible for this activity. In nervous coordination, neurons carry messages from coordinators, that are brain and spinal cord, to muscles and glands which act as effectors. In chemical coordination, particular hormones carry messages from coordinators, that are endocrine glands, to particular target tissues which act as effector. Hormones and nephrons act as effectors. Similarly, bones and liver act as effectors for many hormones. Now, pulling up my hand is a response. So I will define this response. On receiving the message from coordinators, the effector performs action. This action is called response, and I have performed a response in front of you. For example, pulling our hand away from something very hot is the example of movement. Generally, coordination produces immediate but short-living responses, while chemical coordination produces slow but long-living responses. And we have understood about the basic model of the working nervous system. The nervous system in humans and other higher animals is composed of two major components: central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system comprises of coordinators, that are brain and spinal cord. But peripheral nervous system comprises of the nerves that arises from these central nervous frameworks. and spread in different parts of the body. All these components are made up of neurons. So we will first examine the structure and types of neurons, then we will go to the divisions of nervous system, and I will discuss about the structure and function of neurons in my next video lecture. Thank you.